be a good idea.
5. Greetings, one and all. Welcome back to the RP Geeks. I'm Sam Grace, and here's with me again, our Ghost of Riddles and Alpine Man.
Oh, hi.
My name's Franklin. What are you talking about?
Are you a fucking turtle?
Turtle. Welcome back to DanganRonpa.
Am I not turtle enough for the Turtle Club? Turtle.
Yes. And last time, Sakura was revealed as the mastermind spy. She's the traitor. Yakuya said Sakura is the enemy, but he's wrong. No, you're wrong. She's not my enemy.
No,
she's my friend.
Wrong.
She's my friend, without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How?
Get ready.
This is the game of life behind him.
Yep.
As long as you're human, there will always come a point when you wish to do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues.
Or the minor leagues in our case.
Even a soccer player touring Europe. Even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. Oh my god.
Wow, J-Lo reference.
Yeah, I was about to say, that sounds really specific.
Yeah, that's J-Lo.
She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Wow. Wow, this game is too real. Every human has regret and has things they like to go back and change.
But I don't, because I'm a bear.
And that's with the Monokuma Theater for tonight.
Oh.
Ding dong bing bong.
Good morning.
Morty.
Everyone, it is now
Morning.
7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to
Now that we've
greet
burped in
another
unison.
beautiful day.
Get them. I'm worried about Sakura. Need to hurry up and get to the dining hall.
Oh no.
But not before seeing if anyone else is up. You never know. Oh, look.
Well,
Oh boy,
Someone-
Kyoko.
she's not gonna talk to us, damn it.
Kyoko, good morning.
See ya.
Still ignoring me. Is she really that mad at me? Actually, it's not just Kyoko. Since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around her's gotten really heavy. Almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. Anyone else?
better hurry the
What
fuck
are you
up on
gonna
that one.
What are you gonna figure an apology cake?
Bitch, he might.
Sorry, I barfed that one time. Makoto, are you okay?
I'm just fine and dandy.
I think we need to talk later about those brownies. Huh? What do you mean?
You were late, so we were worried about you.
Really?
And my food is here, so I will be right back.
Oh,
Yummy!
you were worried about me? Please.
Yeah, you guys keep talking.
I smell bullshit on these words.
What? What? I have feelings, you know.
Oh, great.
Oh, hey, you're here! No, you spent like 20 minutes not here, and we were starting to worry if you died or something. Of course I didn't do it. Otherwise you'd have scissors in your hands.
Oh shit.
What just happened?
Nothing.
Okay. And then like 20 minutes later. Oh, I guess everyone's here. Abam. Abam.
I think he's triggered for me saying triggered.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Probably.
Why you talk like that, yeah?
And for the next class trial, the murder of Opie Man 100.
Just right. Right.
That's all I gotta say.
Right.
A body has been discovered. It's Opies.
God damn it.
And this is all after last night of talking about taking a handheld and. Oh man, what was the best quote out of that whole thing? Because there were a few. And one of the really good ones was one that came out of my mouth. Sodomy first, ask questions later. And then the stream got taken down. Oh, God.
I am back.
Welcome back. Oh, hang on. What a dullard.
Toko? Yakuya? What are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here.
Refuge.
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool.
His mastermind's tool. Okay.
Mastermind's...
Yeah, no.
Are you talking about Sakura? When I finally noticed that the only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh? Where is Sakura? Nice.
Stop talking.
All I know is if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rescue was as a safeguard against that threat.
Threat?
What is this?
Why? Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair.
Unfair?
The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason.
What did you say?
Stupid? This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid! You're a stupid idiot!
He's a duty head.
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the Mastermind reveal that Sakura was a spy to us?
What the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
However,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the Mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion. The hatred. In other words, this right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the Mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
but
That's not what I'm trying to do, it's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she really can beat the Mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
Idiot! You really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her?
I mean, she was holding her own, so...
Interesting.
It wouldn't matter.
Huh?
What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the Mastermind to control. I have no problem with that.
Hold on, Yakuya.
Damn.
The sad thing is, he's not wrong in this case.
Not wrong, he's just an asshole.
Exactly. In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest.
And that wasn't me.
What the hell?
You disgust me. You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
What?
I should have died.
Interesting.
Interesting. Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? I was taking a drink.
Hey, me
Go
too.
ahead. Go ahead. Try it if you dare. That's how it works here, after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it?
Hina, calm down.
That's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room.
I got your donuts.
I do need donuts after that.
Trembling with anger, Hina ran off.
That stupid cow! How dare she! She should die 1,000 deaths! No, 1,000,000! So she was just another hysterical little girl, hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya. And all you can do is mock him for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday, that attitude is going to come back and bite you. Hard.
I don't have time to play with you.
And I'll happily elude its attempts. So, you know. How about we, eat? Maybe now's not a good time.
You know?
Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. Headed back to our rooms, one by one. Whew.
And then free time!
So what should I do today?
Seriously, free time. Ugh.
Alright.
I don't mean to alarm you, but you have 3 options.
Yep.
Is it
I'm
the
not
same?
even-
It's the
I
same
know.
3 options though.
Hina's not an option.
So let's see. It should be
Anymore.
Byakuya, Toko, and Hagakure.
Yeah, you have 3. You had 4 last
There's
time.
a-
Now you have 3.
There should be 2 options, honestly.
Alright, so which one are we going with?
I'd rather not talk to asshole.
Well, you do you.
We have the bitch, the asshole, and Weed Man.
And the weed head. And weed man.
Where's the biatch?
Where is Toko? Probably in a room, but let's check the map.
Probably not in a room. Like everyone's on the 4th floor.
Everybody's hanging on the floor.
Yeah.
Hi, Toko.
By and
Yeah.
by,
Kyoko.
you non-existent.
Makoto's the non-existent one.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's Potted Plant.
Potted plant!
She's into those plants, is she?
No, she's
When
into
are we ever gonna
Byakuya.
get? When are we ever
course
gonna
she
get
is.
out of here? Not that I'd have much to look forward to if I did get out.
Hang out with Toko for a while? Sure, why not?
What's your problem?
What? More pity?
I need to look up her shit.
Are you such a good person showing me all this pity?
Hold on.
Oh, right.
Such.
You have to look that up.
Such ignorance.
Such devastation. This was not my intention. Spent some time with Toko.
Don't make me repeat myself. The smirk is so fucking good.
Omelette
de fromage.
Yeah.
my cabbages.
Yes.
Alright. 1 second. 1 minute.
Potted plant.
Potted plant. Okay. Okay. That. Out of those.
You're out of glasses.
No, I have one of those. Thought I had one of those. Hold on. Looking for a rose in vitro. Thought I had one.
I don't know if you do.
I do not. Thought I had one. Cherry blossom bouquet. Let's see. Aha!
Yep. Sorry, but I'm already engaged to Master, so I can't go on a date with you. If you're okay with that, I don't mind if you think about me.
I'm already engaged to Master. Byakuya, who's like 10 feet away. No, we're not.
No, we're not.
We're not.
Not interested in a second option.
Seeing Toko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. I thought Toko totally hated me. But it's not like she's going out of her way to avoid me. Still, we're not actually talking either. Hey, Toko?
What's your problem?
What? You have a question? You have a question for your classmate?
Huh? She happy? So I kind of asked before, but what do you like to do in your spare time?
I just write. I'm serialized, so I'm always really busy. And when I'm not writing, I'm studying. I'm not an idiot like you. Damn it! I had to go and open my big mouth again! You must hate me for sure now, right?
No, it didn't really bother me. I can't believe you actually write novels, and that people all over the world read them. How do you get your ideas for what you write? Is it like real-life experience, or...?
Are you stupid? I mean,
What?
I already know the answer to that question. Everyone calls you stupid. I told you, didn't I? I write romance novels. How could I use my real-life experiences for that? It's all from my imagination. It's just delusions.
Which she's had plenty of recently.
Delusions let you fall in love as much as you want, even if you never do in real life.
You know, that sadly clicks.
Or are you saying you can't write romance unless you already have lots of experience in love?
No, not at all.
It's okay, I'm used to people making fun of me. But... someday I'll show them. I'll get pretty someday and show them all.
Boiling over like magma, Toko stormed off.
Like magma.
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 Like liquid hot magma.
This time I'm sure she hates me. Meanwhile, Byakuya is over there like, oh, thank God she's finally gone.
Oh, God.
You're welcome.
I
Skill
never
or
thought-
Asshole.
I never thought I'd say this to you in my life, but I owe you one.
Yeah.
God.
Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while.
Alright.
I have plenty of time. I feel like just sitting here. I should go somewhere.
I need to double check to make sure the mood's eased up for someone. I know soccer is still unavailable.
Yep. see.
Certainly says, as long as she's not depressed.
Well,
I just need to
find
double
out, shall we?
check. I just need to double check it.
Sorry.
Nope. No go.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, they've got.
Kyoko still hates our guts.
Well,
So once
in that
again,
case, let's get some weed.
all right. Where the fuck is he?
Somewhere
There he is.
around here. There he is.
What up, Afro Thunder?
According to the spirits,
I had a dream last night. I saw that the spirit world was going to flood us with energy and save us from the school nightmare.
how about that?
It's a prophecy. Take heart, my man.
Take heart, my man.
You know?
Now I need to look up hero shit.
Oh, I've got something I wanted to show you. I got the stigmata on my back.
Hey,
Oh,
come on.
also, it's a gift from the gods. No, the real gift from the gods is this shit. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do.
You know what I mean.
Hero showed me a scar on his back, though didn't really get what it meant.
The one that knows how much of a gift this is the most is definitely Makoto here.
Give Hero a present. Yes, definitely. Yeah, I know I have some of this shit. Out of those.
Yeah,
And
crystal
this.
skulls. Ugh! Such mysterious power! This is a true blue oop art! Makoto, the dawn of a new era draws near.
Seeing Hero so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy.
Yo,
Hey Makoto, what's up, my brother and fellow mother lover? Let's raise our semi-siblings up right, okay?
what the hell?
Out of context, that looks weird.
Out of context, it's fucking great.
Stop talking about that.
oh, so
Yeah.
then.
So, you ready for the next round?
What do you mean next run?
And drawing the mustache.
I knew you were
Again.
gonna say
God
that.
damn it.
Never!
It's easy to be psychic when you're so fucking predictable.
Actually, how do you do your fortune telling anyway? I saw you doing palm readings and stuff, and you didn't use any tools or anything.
Wow, I didn't know you knew about divination tools. Sounds like you know your way around the spirit world.
Not sure you need to know that much to know about those kinds of tools.
Yo,
Now that I know you're an expert, I have a question for you. A correct answer gets you another discount.
No thanks.
could it be?
There are 22 cards known as the Major Arcana, and 56 cards known as the Minor Arcana.
He says to the Persona fan.
Generally, the cards for the Major Arcana are used for divination. You know what I'm talking about?
Tarot cards.
Playing cards.
I mean... if you're desperate enough, you could probably use those. Oh, I know. You're talking about tarot cards.
Gloriously correct. Now, I will now tell your fortune for a measly 600 bones.
Yeah, any Persona fan would know that answer. Wow, really? Something I'd never say. I've had enough fortune telling for one lifetime.
I see. Well, if you ever change your mind, you know where to find me.
Yeah, sure.
Sure thing. Anyway, getting back to what I asked you about before. If you don't use any tools or whatever, how do you do your fortune telling?
Don't be mean.
Well, don't be don't be mean. Well, don't be fooled. I have my own techniques. For example, I employ numerology.
Oh boy, I know what that is.
Yo,
It uses a mathematical formula to predict the future based on birth dates, letter numbering, all that.
Something we learned about in Persona 3. But I didn't see you doing anything like that either.
Well, it's more of an inspirational style of fortune telling. Some kind of unknown power just acts through you and suddenly bam, you got the info.
Talking about intuition.
how about that?
Don't try and describe it using such a cheesy word.
But if it's it's not intuition, then it's gotta be some kind of supernatural power.
It's not like some occult mystery.
Don't compare my clairvoyance to some occult bullcrap. I hate the occult. Take that crap somewhere else.
Says the fortune teller. Hate the occult?
Well,
Yep, now here's some good news. Act now, and I'll throw in an extra bonus on your reading. I used white magic to record a CD of spirit messages I received from the luxury suite of heaven. 5 seconds of this, baby, and you'll be witnessing miracles and communing with angels for days.
And you said you hate the occult.
what the heck?
Hey, business is business. Besides, I've got a much better business than that.
The more I talk to him, the less I understand. Yasuhiro Hagakure, the ultimate scam artist.
My goodness.
Yasuhiro Hagakure, the ultimate weed dealer.
The ultimate weed dealer. Shook off Hero's sales pitch and headed back to my room for a while. Ding dong, bing bong.
Yes.
Ding dong, bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Nighttime already. And I feel somehow uneasy. Still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. Just hope nothing happens tonight.
Well, nothing happens tonight. That's asking for too much.
That's asking for trouble.
Enright declined the offer to become a shrimp. The tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead.
She didn't tell me about with the weak points for massive damage.
I hate you for making that reference.
How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay, then how about you make you extra special? You can be that crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards, I want to go forward. I heard her noise tie on the other end of the line, and then she said, "You just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey?"
I have.
Of course I've heard it. But I know about it. Listen what? The crab beats the monkey. But it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society.
Other way around.
Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's lightspeed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Alright, I forget the exact details of how it goes, but basically, monkey tricks crab into helping it and then beats the shit out of it with fruit.
Okay.
It's pretty on brand.
Yep.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I need to do something about Sakura. Better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. Surely that won't invite any trouble.
Yeah, nothing could possibly go wrong. Ah!
Huh? That's someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall.
So the sad part is you were right. Nothing happened last night. But this is happening now. Oh, Dakota, we got a big problem, man.
What's wrong?
Look!
Hero's finger shook as he pointed.
Hina! Are you okay?
Oh shit.
What happened?
She killed her. Genocide Jill killed Hina.
Still alive, dumbass.
Gotta be kidding!
No. She's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead.
Why? What happened?
Well, Toko and Hina, just all of a sudden they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table.
And that tells me everything I need to know.
Yep.
And that led to a sneeze?
Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real.
Ah, yes,
Jesus.
the real issue. Hina's tit size.
And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire?
Yeah, I could just play it like a fucking xylophone.
Brutal. Anyway, you two non-adorable boys, just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else
My beautiful scissors!
I'll start cutting and cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long.
Okay then, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hero, help me.
Sure thing. Woo!
God damn it.
Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Are you sure you're feeling better?
Yeah. It really was just a scratch.
It's but a scratch.
Still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know?
Uh-huh.
Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. So sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more hostile.
You shouldn't have slapped her master.
I mean, he may have deserved it. Well, sir?
Wait, what?
Not-
Why is Monokuma here?
Monokuma's not supposed to be here.
I know, there's nothing.
No one called for him. Go away, you fucking bear.
No. Okay then. Toodaloo.
Woo! But man, I couldn't believe it. I was positive I was about to see someone's life come to an end.
Again.
And again,
If I ever
and
saw
again.
something like that, I'd never be able to sleep again. Which would suck. I love sleep.
Yeah, sleep's the greatest. Yeah, never mind the person who actually died, right? Hey, Hina, what the heck happened?
Oh, we just got into a fight, and I lost my temper and flew off the handle.
Reaction. Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura?
But
At first, I tried to just ignore it.
Hmm.
If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life.
Wisdom from Hina.
But she wouldn't let it go, so I just... Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
You're serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking.
And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
sorry.
It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because
Because of the wonderful things she does?
she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know?
Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. Just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, door to the nurse's office burst open. Thought the door was gonna fly off its hinges. There she stood before us.
Hina.
Oh shit.
Sakura! You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal. Makoto Hero, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me, it was Genocide Jill. It's all the demented murderous fiend's fault.
I love that they keep referring to Genocide Jack specifically as Murderous Fiend.
I mean, Ultimate Murderous Fiend is in the title.
Is it?
Yeah. They've even said that.
Damn.
Hurt Hina. Damn you. To leave me alone, but hurt her. What is this?
How dare you?
What is this? I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch.
Forgiveness.
Unforgivable.
Angie.
I can't forgive this.
Hero, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive this.
Why?
And away he runs. Hiro nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. Just a second later...
What's going on?
Hey.
What's all this noise about?
Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
It would seem...
I gather that something happened.
Long story short, Genocide Jack. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line. Right here and now.
Gotta draw a fucking line in the sand, dude.
Ugh.
Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
Oh boy.
Wait, Sakura!
Gotta
Oh,
make
boy.
you gotta make a statement. Gotta look inside yourself and say, what am I willing to put up with today? Not fucking this! Ina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were...
Well,
Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
fine.
it's fine.
Huh? You've actually spoken. Oh my god.
Narrator's note, it was not fine. Huh?
Whew.
About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore.
That issue. And do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words,
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet.
Well, not relevant.
You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking. And that's why you didn't tell me, right?
Yeah.
To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
And that got a full voice line. What?
You're still in it,
Because
because ultimately that means you don't trust me.
No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, like, can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
that's fine.
It's fine, I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted.
You don't say.
anyway,
Anyway, it's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it.
Okay, thank you.
She's definitely got more to say. That issue we discussed doesn't matter anymore. I want to talk to you about something else.
Something else. What is it you wanted to talk to me about?
indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there.
Where?
So,
Just come with me and you'll find out.
I guess,
alright.
Shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going? Get your mind out of the gutter.
but
No, I'm like, alright, jeez, don't force me.
their
I
typical
was thinking
indifference,
about
Kyoko
that.
turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Kyoko!
You of all people should know better.
What do you mean?
Hurried to catch up to her.
You know I don't play like that.
Give me 1 second.
Even if we do share some, similar hobbies.
She walked ahead in silence. In silence, I chased her. Eventually, we arrived. 1 second.
It's really important. I'd rather not have the cameras picking up that we're doing this.
You don't say.
Much better. Not that. Talk about. I think.
Yeah.
If you must know, I paid him a visit today. I've got some.
Of course you do.
Much better. That's part of why I wanted to get away. I was a little on edge.
The dressing room? So the something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right. It has to do with Alter Ego. And also our little gift from Hero.
But you said we didn't need Alter Ego anymore. And
Much
what
better.
gift exactly?
You should know. You of all people should know what Hero has.
Oh, that stuff, right.
Wrong.
You were talking to him yesterday about it. I saw. I didn't say we didn't need him. I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs Alter Ego. He has business with us.
Him talking to us? Huh?
Right.
Alter Ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us.
Wants to ask us?
Will you stop doing that?
Alter Ego wants to ask us something?
Hello?
Hello there.
Oh, so it's just the two of you, Kyoko and Makoto?
Yeah.
Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard.
Is two not enough? No, it's okay. Two should be plenty.
But what is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we?
Kyoko typed the question.
Okay, I'm ready. What did you want to ask us?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, so... I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other.
We're not too high. He did ask us that, right?
That's what I heard. She replied.
Good. Why? Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I've finished my work? I don't want that.
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want too. So, to help everyone else. To solve the mystery of this school.
That's right.
The only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network.
But if you did that, it's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko?
I realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I have to do this.
I gotta do it.
But
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still.
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay.
I'm gonna do my
If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid.
Couldn't help but get lost in that voice. Just too committed. Too admirable. Too fragile.
Hey,
You remember what you asked before, Makoto?
What about the weed?
No, not that. I think we know a little too well about the weed. You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? I remember because you were high as fuck that day.
Yeah.
certainly.
In all honesty, so was I. When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego's our friend.
Yay!
Hmm.
Yoko.
To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network.
Oh shit.
Hey,
He's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. He says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
now,
If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend. Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I want to believe in myself.
I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please, let me try.
listen.
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice.
One place?
That's right.
Remember? There's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera.
Room without a surveillance camera. The secret room. That's it, the secret room you told me about. You know, the one where I got bonked in the back of the head. Definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in there.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall.
Something Xenoblade 2.
However, just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over.
It's all ogre.
Then we're gonna
right.
lose.
That's what
Then
we
we're gonna
have to
lose
do.
a spot to smoke later. But despite all that, still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues.
Kyoko. In that case, will you let me carry him? No way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then,
Then let's get started.
Let's get started.
It's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay?
I started packing him up right away. Closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket.
It tickles.
Shh, can't talk right now.
It's like the Pillsbury Doughboy sound. Tickles.
Gonna move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay?
Understood. Your command has been implemented.
You have to be very silent.
What?
No, sorry.
Exactly.
To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden. Didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers.
So there might be a network cable in there?
However,
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already.
Well, all we can do is go and check for
it's
ourselves.
true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room. Still daytime.
The secret room!
Away!
Hey,
Hey, Makoto.
why?
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you.
Well then why don't you go in and check yourself?
Go and check again.
What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go. And to make sure you don't run off, I'm gonna wait right here.
Oh, I get it. She's acting. She's so forceful that I made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go.
Okay, I'm going.
So then,
And be thorough.
Will do.
I'm counting on you.
Just want to wish you good luck. We're all counting on you.
Yes.
Good luck. We're all counting on you.
Alright, she can't go in there.
I mean, she's
how
making it
did you-
not.
Yeah.
She's been in here before.
Oh,
I mean, how do you think we learned about it?
Exactly.
alright.
Okay, first we have to find a network cable. One second.
Nope.
According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Found it. This is a network cable, right? Now I just have to connect alter ego. Immediately got to work. Pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. And that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please just wait a little while longer.
I'm gonna do my
Just hold tight and put your faith in me.
So I was about to leave. I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us, as friends.
Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Thank you, Makoto.
Makoto.
How'd it go?
Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Like later, bitch.
Uh-huh.
Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore. That much was for sure. Kyoko!
What?
Yes.
So we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course. I have no reason to stay with you at this point.
Well,
Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct?
Whew.
Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance.
That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you gonna do about Sakura?
It's true.
What about any
Well-
dinner plans?
What?
You're feeling that
Well-
one, buddy.
I was only half listening. What was that?
Like, what are you doing later tonight?
I mean, we discussed it earlier in the bed. We discussed it in the dressing room. Remember? Remember? Much better. Well, something has to be done. It's true.
Oh, mouth is half on fire.
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen.
Then what should we...
So,
If we can find some new clue, that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now.
A clue, a clue! Which is why alter ego.
correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends.
You're right. That's our only option. We parted ways and I headed back to my room. And partook of more brownies.
Yummy.
I'm kinda tired. So I laid down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving alter ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long at all, went to sleep.
Before long at all, the weed really hit me.
I'd completely dozed off. Ding dong.
What?
Huh? Ding dong.
Knock, knock.
It's Knuckles. Sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back into the real world. Rattle.
Makoto.
Oh, Makoto, get out here.
Uh-oh.
Kyoko? What's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me, and she was white as a ghost.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
It sounds like something's happened.
What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. Suddenly found myself wide awake.
She sent for us to come to the rec room.
Who dead?
The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. I grabbed one more brownie as we left.
Oh, hi, Hina.
Good. You still had some left. I'm gonna need it today. Makoto, Kyoko!
Hina, what's wrong?
Something's not right. In the rec room.
What's inside? There was a window on the rec room door, and I hurried to look inside. When I did... Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head.
Hey,
What's going on? Did something happen to her? I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window. But I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking. I tried calling her name. But she wouldn't respond. So what should we do? What are we gonna do?
anyway.
First of all, we need to get into that room.
But the door's locked, right? If we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
Listen to me.
Right.
We're going to force our way in.
I just said!
Wrong.
The door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock.
Huh? Then why...
It would seem.
Feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair?
Chair?
In other words,
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply.
Then there's no problem if we break in?
indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Hang on, I need one more bite before we start this.
Alright.
There we go. Okay, I'll go get something to break it with. Wait right here.
Inside the rec room,
God.
Sakura's... Go ahead.
Continue.
Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence. But that silence didn't last long.
Here! I found a broom in the classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please!
Come on! Please hurry!
Okay, you two stand back. Hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could. Aiming directly at the window, all it took was one solid hit.
Crash!
The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. Stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just push on it with all my strength, and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could. The moment I laid my hand on her.
Oh.
Yup.
All I felt was cold death.
Oh shit.
The next death is Sakura.
You got that one right, too.
Did I?
You did.
Yep.
You did.
Oh shit. Alright. Cool.
Could feel only the last lingering warmth of its living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. Then...
Ding dong, ding dong.
3 people have discovered.
Yep.
A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Oh, it's time. Deadly life.
Huh?
I want to imagine that hug. I want to imagine that Hagakure had just gotten up from a nap and he's like, "Oh, what a great day! Nothing could possibly happen." Boom, 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 boom. A body has been discovered. Oh, god damn it!
Not again.
Sakura's dead?
Yeah.
She's really dead?
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I only look on at Sakura's dead body.
We didn't make it in time. It's happened again.
Sadly.
Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's dead body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead? Checking for a pulse or a reaction?
I have to go get them. I have to go get the others.
With shaky legs, Hina left the rec room. Why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again.
I need to examine Sakura's body.
You go do that.
I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there, unable to do a thing, time just passed. And after I don't know how long...
I got everyone.
There are their eyes.
Ogre!
I mean, she's taking it better than Taka did.
Ogre! Yes! Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed. I see.
As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means.
Interesting.
Sakura was murdered. And by someone in this very room. Is that what you were going to say? No. Whoever killed her. It's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault!
It was one of you, Hiro, Byakuya, Toko! One of you killed Sakura!
What?
You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation?
Gee, I wonder what that's like.
Hmm.
I don't need to investigate anything! Because you hated her! You hated the sight of her!
I won't forgive you.
One of you did it! I know! I don't know who's saying this.
I don't know who's saying
dummy.
it either.
I'm expecting the next thing. Yup.
Oh. I didn't know your power level would increase by that much by just getting mad.
Haven't you ever heard of Saiyans?
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on!
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer.
It's the Monokuma file!
That's right. It's the next Monokuma file. Don't get so mad, Miss Shahina, or you're gonna ruin that little face of yours.
Now is not the time.
No, then, with that,
Hold on. There's something I want to ask you. It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura.
Say what?
Uh-huh.
Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again, and
In
then...
other words,
Then I killed her. See, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me. Phew, which, thank God for that. It saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. But even for someone like me, that would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
hey,
I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her.
well done.
Oh, I don't know who it was, but whoever the blackened is this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
You owe them one?
Oh, see, before you get all pissy potty at me, you better figure out who did it first.
Shing!
Because, I mean, your lives are on the line, right?
What is
And down he's go.
And away he goes.
What the hell? He owes them one?
I won't forgive you.
I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I for one am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all.
How can you say that now?
Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. Next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who'll stand guard this time. I'll do it.
Ina?
I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
She needs time to grieve.
That's fine.
Yep.
Okay, then Hina's guard number one, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
Me. You're always a thorn in my side. This time just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order.
An order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we?
Now let's...
Hold on. Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is... Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene. What?
It's your fault!
One of you killed Sakura!
I won't forgive you.
I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear now.
I won't ask you to let all of us in. Just let me. What? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Thanks.
Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway. And you, Hero, do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
Besides, I need to get the next batch ready anyway.
It's all clear now.
Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided!
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request. But
Hey,
we have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine. I guess that's okay.
Yeah.
But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally. Who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen,
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
listen to me.
all of us face execution.
Finding out who killed Sakura. Not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's kind of hopeless hope. We have no choice but to just do it.
Yep. And we gotta
You sh-
investigate.
Yep,
Shia
time
LaBeouf
to
meme.
investigate. Well, let's find the clues, and then we can start speculating about who did it.
Speculation. Better check the Monokuma file before anything else. Victim was Sakura Ogami. Time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. Body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There's evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood.
Monokuma file number 4. I think the case this time might be a challenge.
Are you asking for a challenge?
No.
Why's that?
So,
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. And that door had been jammed shut with a chair from inside the rec room.
Alright, 1 second.
Which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door.
So if the door was blocked from the inside and there was no way in or out till we broke the window, there's like zero escape, right?
Wrong game.
I was waiting for it.
in other words,
In other words, this is a classic locked room murder.
Locked room murder? I guess you might see this kind of thing a lot in mystery movies or books or whatever. Could it really happen in real life? Right before our very eyes like this?
hey,
Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails?
Sure, if you don't mind.
that's fine.
When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some special method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches include using a string or simple mechanism. There are a number of variations.
So for that, all we'd have to do is check the door to see if that's what it was, right?
Correct.
The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed.
Oh?
In other words,
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun, you shoot an arrow through a gap in the door, something like that.
Or you open a door and take a shotgun to the face.
Simple.
However,
Well, that's not a locked room, because you opened the door. But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it.
Looked in inventory. Are you sure about that?
Well,
Your inventory only has the Monokuma file. You're not fooling me.
can't blame me for trying.
Yeah, I think
You're
we can
such-
probably cross that one off the list.
it's true.
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up.
What do you mean by that?
In other words,
They stay hidden, and when the door is open, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that.
I feel like I've seen that before, but God help me if I can remember where. Sounds like it could have been possible. Maybe.
it's true.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all.
Not a locked
In
room?
other words,
By that I mean, there actually is an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality it's generally not possible.
Then you think we can cross that one off too?
indeed.
I believe so, yes. So, when it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basics.
So there are 4 possibilities. Then, Kyoko, which of those 4 choices seems the most likely in this case?
It's true.
That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I can't really say.
I see. Way the killer set up the locked room. Until I figure that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. Definitely a tough mystery. To concentrate and investigate as much as I can. For Sakura, if nothing else.
To the bathroom!
Start with the obvious shit. This looks like some kind of wrapper.
Ah, that's...
Little strawberry cough drop. You recognize it, Hina?
Well, yeah, I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found out Genocide Jack had attacked me, right? So after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a little.
So you gave that candy to Sakura.
I found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like them. Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. I made sure nobody else could get their hands on them.
Really like them that much.
But I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. But now, they've lost all their flavor.
Hina. Nice. Now, what's this? There are shards of glass scattered all around the chair Sakura was sitting on. The glass is all red, and these are the top and bottom sections of a bottle, right? This must have originally been a bottle. Nice.
A brilliant investigation here.
Brilliant! Something else on the ground.
Genius!
It's a figure that's right in the palm of my hand. It's a Monokuma figure.
Ooh.
There are 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf. And inside each bottle there's some kind of Monokuma figure. I'm wondering is how they get those figures inside the bottles.
So,
It's no different from your standard ship in a bottle.
Huh?
You know, where the bottle's opening is smaller than the boat placed inside. You've never seen that?
Oh yeah. Maybe I
in
have.
other words,
So, this is the Monokuma version of that. A Monokuma bottle, if you will.
Nice. Feel like I'm finally starting to make sense of things little by little. The Monokuma bottle sitting on the shelf. the Monokuma figure we found on the ground, and shards of glass, which probably started out as a bottle. Which would mean Sakura must have been hit in the head with a Monokuma bottle, right? Shards of glass and the Monokuma figure are evidence of that. I think it's safe to say that the Monokuma bottle was the weapon.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Yeah,
Well,
it's all coming together.
yeah, there's
You should get that as a sound as well.
I don't know how often I'd use it, though.
it all makes sense now.
There's a bloodstain in front of the magazine shelf. Must have come from Sakura, right? It doesn't make sense. Why is it so far away from where she died?
Why don't people start cleaning up after themselves? Like, stop spilling paint everywhere.
Not what I meant to click on, but okay. Sakura drew
I
her
mean, this
last...
is still a good thing to look at.
True. Sakura drew her last breath sitting slumped forward in the chair. Obvious evidence of the blow to the head Sakura suffered. Normally I wouldn't have any problem believing that that's what killed her. According to the Monokuma file, she'd also vomited blood. You can see trace of blood on her lips for sure. What would have caused her to vomit blood? The Monokuma file specifically said she hadn't suffered any other injuries.
Paint should not be consumed.
Maybe her getting hit on the head somehow caused her to start vomiting blood.
Not a chance.
Byakuya?
That's fine.
However, your eyes have landed on a most interesting location.
Interesting?
Naturally.
Yes, most interesting. Don't you agree?
No, I don't think I'd call it interesting. It does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to why she died. Same shelf full of magazines. All different kinds of magazines here. Okay. Hina.
What the heck?
We already know who did it.
I won't forgive you.
Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It had to be one of them. They couldn't stand the sight of her. You agree with me, don't you, Makoto?
Well, I don't want to say anything for sure without finding out more.
Then let me help you find out more. You see, Sakura asked all three of them to meet with her. You know where. Right here in the rec room.
What?
After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually she went off on her own. But when I saw her again after that, she told me. She said she'd left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon.
By noon? The Monokuma file said she died right around then.
I'm telling you the truth. I heard it right from Sakura herself. And I tried to stop her. But she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, that she just wanted to talk to them. And this is what happened. If I'd stopped her, by force even, this never would have happened.
Hina. It's impossible not to have regrets, I know. Nice. The fact she had to... Take two. The fact that she had asked those three to meet her with her, and she asked them to come to the rec room at noon, same time and place she ended up dying. It'd be good to confirm what I just heard with the three of them directly.
Well,
Kyoko.
However,
but for Sakura to have been killed.
Yeah, she's not the type who would go down without a fight.
it's true.
And she certainly didn't, I would say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. So how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder, did someone get the upper hand?
That's the question.
Must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly.
Certainly they would have needed to if they expected to stand any chance against her.
She never saw it coming.
Oh,
Shut up.
oh my god.
You need to not do that. That's still not even the best song in that game. Why is it the meme one? Why is it the one that everyone memes? What do you want? You're bothering me.
You're bothering me. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Make it quick.
Is it true that, stop pressing buttons, please? Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room?
So you found out. Interesting.
He says 10 feet from Hina. Then it's true.
I did receive a note to that effect, yes. But what fool would do what it said and risk being killed by that monster?
So you didn't go see her?
Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all.
Yakuya says he didn't go see her. Is that the truth? Until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact.
Come on.
If you're all finished, please remove yourself from my sight.
Okay, thank you. Nice.
The Yakuya's account.
Hey, what's this over here? Some kind of plastic container rolling around near the entrance to the room.
So...
It looks like a protein drink. And it's empty.
Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. You mentioned more than once how protein was good for all sorts of ailments.
wrong.
I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you.
I know. Still, this protein can. It's got a label on it that says Chem A2. Reminds me, Sakura mentioned how the Chem Lab had all kinds of health stuff. So she must have gotten this from the Chem Lab.
Just a second.
But that's strange.
Huh? What is?
Hey,
You see what's scattered around the can?
Shards of light blue glass. It's the parts of the window I broke to get inside.
correct.
But they aren't just scattered around the can. They're also underneath it.
Why does that matter?
So...
Can't say for sure yet, but you're probably going to want to take note of it. I feel like it'll become an important clue later on.
Okay.
Important clue? I'm not sure I see how. Nice.
Empty protein drink has been added. Well, I mean,
Door. This door is the only way in or out of the rec room. The door doesn't have a lock, and there's no evidence that the mountings have been tampered with. The only notable changes to the door is the smashed window. Which happened, of course, when I broke it to get inside. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. Is that everything? No, it is not.
how about the chair?
Oh, right, the chair.
The other chair.
Chair was shoved up against the doorknob so we could get the door open. Even if any kind of string or mechanism was used on the chair. In other words, there's no reason to think the chair had anything special done to it. Having examined both the door and the chair, no doubt the reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shoved up against it. Kept the doorknob from turning and the door from opening. There was no evidence of the door or chair being tampered with or anything like that. So the killer must have created the locked door from the inside, not the outside.
Rec room door.
Fuck.
You definitely missed something. Namely,
Oh,
that.
right. Huh? The locker's open. There on the inside. It's a handprint?
Why?
What's a handprint doing here?
Looks like someone touched the inside of the locker and it left a handprint in all the dust.
It's true.
And it looks quite fresh, too. I'd say someone was hiding here in the locker, and they left behind a little something extra.
So then, maybe the killer hidden here until the locker room was open, don't you think? During all the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group.
Wrong.
Unfortunately, that's not a possibility.
Huh? Why not?
Hey,
Think back. Before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right?
Yeah, the locker was already open at that point.
indeed.
So there's no way someone could have hidden there until after we opened the door.
Yeah, so then, what's this handprint mean?
Well, shit, I was trying to look smart there for a second.
Well, Makoto, have you finished with your general investigation?
Didn't work. Yeah, I think so, for the most part.
So then,
Then you should probably go talk with people now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't leave.
listen to me.
Which is why I've decided you'll go in my place.
She's decided? Gotten a lot more pushy since we had our issue. But she's right, I do have to go talk to the others. Sakura wanted to meet with 2 other people. I need to hear what they have to say. Okay, so
Yeah.
I think the reason Last Surprise is the meme song is because you hear it so fucking often in the game.
Makes sense.
Because, like, I love Rivers in the Desert as much as the next guy, but you only hear it, like, right at the end of stuff.
Yeah.
And the more something is repeated in a game, the more likely it is to be memed on. Cough Xenoblade, cough. Those other 2 probably went back to their rooms.
Well,
for the record,
we?
Xenoblade 3 isn't even not guilty of this.
Of course. Every Xenoblade's guilty of it.
Press the doorbell. Ding dong.
Ding dong.
And after a few seconds,
Hush. Hi.
Who's there?
the most negative aura I've ever felt. An aura of total decay.
What do you want?
Like, thank God I didn't say that out loud.
Imagine. He just jumps immediately when the door opens.
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
Didn't look like she was in a good mood.
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered out into the hall.
What do you want?
What do you want? You said you wanted to talk to me about something?
Wanted to talk about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with you.
Well,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Byakuya already told me she had asked to meet with him.
What? She wanted to meet with Master 2? I just said 2, didn't I? I guess now it's totally obvious, huh?
Yep. Yeah, pretty much. So can you tell me about it?
I admit, I did get the note. But I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go.
Toko claims she didn't go see her, but... And I really believe her. Until it can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact.
Is that good enough? Then I'm going back to my room.
With that, Toko quickly retreated into her room. Nice.
Toko's account.
What the fuck is Hero's room?
Farther that way.
Here it is.
Right there.
I pressed the doorbell. Ding dong.
Ding dong!
Oh boy.
And after a few seconds...
You know?
What's up, Makoto? Do you need something?
Yeah, is that new batch done yet?
Oh yeah, it's right here, dude.
Hell
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You need anything else, by the way?
Yeah, actually. Just wanted to check something. It's about how Sakura wanted to meet with you.
How'd you know about that?
Could it be?
Wait, hold on. No, keep talking.
Like I said, I'm psychic. Did you maybe gaze into my soul? Have your special abilities awakened in you? But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Ogre told me herself that she asked Byakuya and Toko to come too.
What? When did Sakura tell you that? He says eating brownies.
Oh, well... when she asked me to meet with her, of course.
But didn't she write you a note?
Yeah, no. She,
How about that?
She gave it to me in person, and she happened to mention the others like in passing.
I gotta be honest, this is super suspicious. It's acting kinda sus. So then you went and met with Sakura?
You got it all wrong.
No way, I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that?
Yeah, definitely suspicious.
Actually,
The last time I saw Ogre was when Hina got hurt and I took her to the nurse's office.
don't look at me.
I haven't seen her since then.
While I'm here, could you show me the note she gave you?
Do I still have it? Let's see.
Don't worry, he kept it in his hair.
No, there's a joint in his hair, you can tell.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Hiro was feeling around in his pockets.
Hey, come on.
Sorry. Looks like I don't have it anymore.
The big goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hands back out of his pockets. When he did, I saw something flutter to the ground. Something had fallen out of Hiro's pocket. Huh?
What?
Quick as the wind, Hiro snatched it back up again. Shoved it back into his pocket.
Hey, come on.
Sorry, just a bit of trash I forgot to throw out.
Trash?
What?
Anyway, I can't deny the Ogre asked to meet with me, but I never went. So, well, if you'll excuse me.
Before waiting for a reply, Hiro quickly slipped back into his room. Hiro said that was just trash, but there's no way that's all there was to it.
Pocket trash.
Where have I seen that before?
Hmm.
Okay, so I've heard from Toko and Hiro. What next? Definitely have to look at the actual crime scene again, but on top of that, maybe I should find out more about the protein can we found on the floor of the rec room. Sure, it must have come from the chem lab. So where should I start?
Rec room chem lab. That's what you know right now.
Let's go to the chem lab.
Hey!
Yep.
Away!
What's up, asshole?
Makoto, did you ever go in the chem lab too? Just make sure you don't get in my way.
Yeah, I got it.
I think what you meant to say was, yes, sir, I understand.
Just walk past him. Don't bite me. This isn't my first time seeing this shelf, but I just can't get over how big it is. Should probably take a closer look at it. Looks like 3 shelves have been connected together to make one giant shelf. But more important right now, what's that powder that's been spilled in front of the shelf? I have to be careful not to step in it.
Watch your step now.
These are footprints? They're only in front of the left shelf.
How do these footprints relate to the scene as a whole? We may need to sketch out the floor plan.
By we, do you mean me?
How kind of you to offer.
With an insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and a pen.
Well, go, chop chop.
Okay. Frezza.
Excuse me.
So I got to work, and before long, I'd drawn up a sketch of the room. So how's this?
Not bad. For you, I mean.
For me?
I see.
So when you look at it like this, interesting. It would appear that whoever left these footprints only had business at the leftmost shelf. They came in, went straight to that shelf, did whatever they had to do, and then left. That's what the footprints tell me.
I see.
These footprints must be.
It's certainly possible.
Makoto, are they yours? No.
What?
Okay, then let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size for myself.
Didn't think of a reason not to, so I quietly did what Byakuya said.
Let's see. Your feet do appear to be too big. Unfortunately, I must admit these are not your footprints.
Oh, but gee, thanks.
Oh, unfortunately.
You got some big ass feet, yo.
It's not the only place to find footprints, soon.
What?
Unfortunately.
Excuse you?
I was like, what?
But with how clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to.
And these prints really are a valuable clue. Meanwhile, over here, a broken bottle in front of the shelf. Is where all the powder came from? Like the bottle had a label on it. Chem C4.
Would you like to hear something interesting?
Do go on.
I was on the 4th floor this morning, checking things out, and at that point, this room wasn't like this.
And this powder must have been spilled.
That's right. It could only have been around the time of the incident.
That really is what happened, then it must be related to the case somehow. Nice. See! This shelf is.
See!
One look and I can tell it's nothing but dangerous chemicals. Look like poisons and other powerful chemicals. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter C and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit section C. This shelf is like a bunch of chemicals that I have no idea what they are.
They're reagents. Put simply, they're used in experiments to bring about a chemical reaction. How have you lived in such ignorance for so long? Must truly be bliss.
Isn't that kind of harsh?
What? You think studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world?
That's fine.
The words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well.
Oh, fuck you too.
I didn't even say that. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Right now I need to focus on the shelf. The containers on this shelf are labeled with a letter B and a number. So I guess I consider this part of the shelving unit section B. Don't see anything out of the ordinary here. In which case, I don't think I have to worry too much about this shelf.
Shelf A.
Let's see, what's on this shelf? I can immediately see something wrong with this.
Well...
Wait a minute.
There are all kinds of dietary supplements and different medicines. Protein drink we found in the rec room probably came from this shelf. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter A and a number. I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit section A. Huh? But wait. One bottle here that's labeled Chem C9. But wait, there's more. Someone have put it here on accident. Try to find out more about the shelving unit. Split in 3 sections. Section A has dietary supplements, Section B has reagents, Section C has lethal chemicals. Sakura must have gotten the protein powder from Section A. What concerns me is that in Section A, there was a bottle with a label from Section C. What's a bottle of poison from Section C doing in Section A? Definitely something going on here. Nice.
Chem lab shelf.
Fuck.
You forgot to just check the giant spill of powder.
Right. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor. Better not leave a footprint. Probably take a good hard look at that powder. There's also the remains of a broken bottle. The bottle was labeled Chem C4. And left some footprints in the powder. Based on the positioning of the prints, whoever it was only went to the left side of the shelf. According to Byakuya, powder would have had to have been spilled right around the time of the incident. That's all I can tell for now.
Footprints in the powder.
We're taking a good look at the chem lab. Maybe we should take another look around the rec room. Well, it's been fun. See you later.
Finally, he's gone.
God damn.
Third floor. Meep. I'm back.
So, Makoto, how's your investigation going?
Going good. Oh, and here's some brownies.
Perfect.
Told Kyoko what Toko and Hiro had told me.
I see.
Perfect.
I see. So, along with Byakuya, they're both claiming they didn't go see her.
Yeah, but they're both clearly full of shit.
But it's all too convenient. Someone must be lying.
Someone's lying.
Anyway,
Well, I've made some progress on my own. Sakura's body, the shelf of magazines, and the Monokuma bottles. These three things have revealed new clues. You do well to look over them one more time.
Alright, let's start with Sakura's body. According to Kyoko, there's still something to be discovered from Sakura's body.
just a second.
Just staring off into space isn't going to help you figure anything out.
Well, yeah, I know,
Hey.
but
Don't you think you might need to actually examine the body?
Whew.
There's no getting around it.
unlike me, Kyoko didn't recoil at the thought of touching a dead body. It's completely unemotional. Kind of thing I've grown perversely used to. Although there are still some times. Can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to it. Oh. Oh, fuck.
It's true.
Why'd you say that out loud? That's totally normal.
Then how can you...
So,
I imagine it's because I've had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past. Also, I've had enough of these brownies to where it just doesn't faze me.
What?
Sorry, never mind.
hey,
More importantly, look here.
Oh, look, she has yellow powder on her shoe.
Hmm.
Her shoes.
See the yellow powder on her instep?
Nice shoes.
Yeah, it really stands out.
I see.
Yay, Sakura!
That powder is clue number one. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear what you said.
Hey,
What, me?
Next is a wound to her head. Look carefully.
it's true.
Actually, even telling you that is incredibly difficult to spot. So let me just explain.
It would seem...
It would appear that she didn't suffer a single blow, but instead received 2 blows to the head.
2 blows.
Indeed.
Interesting when you say. And there's one more interesting thing.
Correct.
Both of her hands were spotless. There's absolutely no trace of blood on either one.
It's
So
true.
she didn't punch anybody.
So that's what I learned from examining her body in detail.
Okay.
Kyoko's examination summary.
Can't believe she was able to learn all that just by looking at her body. I think anyone but Kyoko could have pulled that one off.
Got the skills.
Alright.
Monokuma bottles.
I think Kyoko said she'd found a new clue involving the Monokuma bottles. Something new. Something new.
Can't put my finger on it.
Hey,
So, did you figure it out?
Nope, you lost me.
There's a hidden
You lost
correlation between. There's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay careful attention and you're sure to find it.
Correlation.
What's a correlation? What, Kyoko?
Hey Kyoko, can't you just tell me what it is?
so...
God, you're so stupid.
Sometimes I question how I'm able to put up with you. I don't mind guiding you towards clues, but giving you my conclusion isn't a good idea.
Why do I have to spoon?
Each person needs to come to their own conclusion so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome.
You want to try that one again, Opie?
I'm sorry, I'm just... This guy is so... I had to spoon feed you all the fucking information, you dumb motherfucker.
Yeah, Makoto's kind of an idiot.
Oh, Jesus.
He is very stupid. You're not wrong.
A reminder that the only reason he's here is
He
because
will
of
not-
sheer
he's
dumb
not
luck.
Jeez, sheer dumb luck. You will not get any coochie anytime soon, sir. I'm sorry.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say it directly to him, but I guess you just get it. I've spent enough time around. I know you're hopeless.
Makoto, you're a fucking idiot. You are just a dense motherfucker.
Just try thinking out of the box. But I don't want to come out of the box. Just start thinking out of the box. I don't want to come. You fucking idiot.
It baffles me how I've kept my patience this long. Mostly for Makoto's stupidity, but some of the other shit I've heard.
God, you're such a baby.
On today's episode of Makoto's a fucking moron.
That's a sitcom I would watch.
Just everyone calling him a moron.
It's like, hey, what's up, dumbass?
Makoto's just magooed his way through everything.
It's not just because you don't trust me, right?
That's not. Can we?
No
That's
answer?
That's an appropriate answer to Makoto.
I do trust you to a degree. Otherwise, I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with.
Only to a degree.
So 1 degree.
Monokuma.
It's very cold.
Actually, there's one other thing about the Monokuma bottles that's bothering me. I'd like to do an experiment to confirm it. You don't mind helping me, right?
An experiment?
Anyway.
Can you gather up all the pieces of the Monokuma bottle? Try to get the smaller pieces, too.
The smaller pieces?
Shit.
Makoto, serious question. How have you gotten this far in life?
He just eats another brownie.
Oh my god.
I guess there's my answer. Give me another one of those brownies. I'm gonna need it to put up with your idiocy.
Are you sure it's okay to mess with the crime scene like that?
That doesn't matter.
I've already done a thorough investigation, so it's fine. And that obnoxious Byakuya is not here, so...
So then...
Anyway, I need to get something from the chem lab. While I'm gone, try to gather up all the glass.
With that, Kyoko left the room. I really don't know what this is about, but... It's the first thought I have. Better just do it. Took the broom and dustpan and got to work collecting all the broken bottle pieces.
After shoving the rest of the brownie in his mouth, I hope.
Just as I finished up.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
So then...
Is everything ready? And let's get to work. Let's do this.
So, what kind of experiment are we doing?
In other words...
I got a scale from the chem lab. We're going to use it to compare weights. Ugh, okay.
Compare the weights of what?
The pieces of glass you collected, and one of the Monokuma bottles that's still intact.
Meanwhile, Austin's like, hey, can I get one of those?
Oh, sure.
Can I get some of that?
Oh, you hadn't shown any interest before, but here, if you want one.
Just hands her one.
Oh, thanks. You have no idea how much I needed this. Oh, it feels a little bit better.
It's not donuts, but it'll do.
I mean, I do know how much you like your donuts.
About 15 minutes later, she starts tripping out. Whoa.
I sure hope she snaps out of it before the class trial. She must be having a really good trip right now.
Why do you want to do that?
That's the point of the experiment. It'll make sense once we're done.
Listen.
First, let's compare the weight of 2 of the normal Monokuma bottles.
It's balanced.
In other words...
Which means each Monokuma bottle weighs about the same.
Which makes sense. Monokuma figures inside are basically the same, and nothing else could really affect the weight.
So then,
Now, here comes the important part. Put all the pieces you picked up on one side of the scale. Now, what might we expect to see?
Well, a normal assumption would be either they'll balance out or the pieces I collected will be lighter. Did my best to get them all, but there's a chance I could have missed some here and
so
there.
then,
Okay, then let's give it a try.
Huh? Broken pieces are heavier. How's that possible?
I knew it.
Just as I thought.
What?
In other words,
The results of our experiment and the correlation between each of the bottles put it all together.
hey,
And I believe it'll arrive at one very persuasive conclusion.
That 2 plus 2 equals 5.
Again, how did you get through life?
Thank you for taking that one. I had nothing.
Oh, what do you think? It's all on you.
Nice.
Oh, that was a good one.
Alright. Now I'm just imagining her standing there just zoning out like
Hang on.
she's just
You
absolutely hypnotized by the wallpaper.
You keep investigating. I need to make sure she's okay. Hey, Hina. Are you alright?
And whisper to her ear.
I'm not whispering that, but
Yoko said the magazine shelf was hiding a clue of some kind.
Hina, snap out of it. Come on.
Just
Okay.
slap her.
Just light
Wow.
little taps.
She doesn't need to snap out of it and get it together. We're not on a plane after all.
Good lord.
Clue. Huh? Magazine is upside down. Someone put it back that way on accident?
hey,
If something catches your eye, it's important for you to explore that in detail, don't you think?
Yeah, you're right. Pick up the inverted magazine and flip through it.
Go.
Well, this is one of the pages near the center of the magazine. A word had been written in bold, bloody letters. And it said Toko. Could this be a dying message?
correct.
Then it would appear you found it.
Kyoko, is this...
So,
It is indeed a dying message. Someone used their finger to write it.
dying message? And cue the flashback to Sayaka.
however,
Nope.
But just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found it a little while ago. I made sure to put it back exactly as I found it for the benefit of others who might come looking. Hey, that says Toko, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
Then she's the killer, right?
Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet.
I won't forgive you.
It's settled. She's the killer for sure. Hina, you need to. Hina, let's get you back to your room.
Yeah.
Like you're really. I think that brownie hit a little too hard. Let's come close to evidence, right? You can use it to corner the killer.
I can see why you would think that, but it just seems too easy. Anything that makes me that much more suspicious. Nice.
Magazine dying message.
Up, ding dong, bing bong.
Well,
It's time.
Whoops! You caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake. Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I? Okay, then let's begin the class trial. You know where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
Already time? The mystery of the locked room is still only half solved. this point, whatever happens will have to happen at the class trial. No, not whatever happens. I have to make something happen. He says out loud.
You said that out loud, you know.
Oh, right.
Through the Bowser door.
Through the Bowser door.
Hina's still a little bit high, but I think she's okay enough.
It's high on donuts.
Oh, she's high on brownie.
Yeah, she had one.
What is like uninfused the donuts? Why not?
I mean, if we could make those for her, I'd love to. But I'm not good at making donuts.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me if that was a thing.
They probably do exist.
Oh, they have to, right?
They have to.
Oddly enough, I have someone who I could probably ask about that. Monokuma made his announcement and everyone began to meet up, one after another. Then...
The ultimate martial artist!
Smiley face.
A lack of murder mystery! Wink.
Wink. What the...
Oh, I just recently discovered the power of emotion!
Emoticons.
Emoticons!
I mean, I know I've had a few of those brownies, but that was weird.
Like, no matter how awful something is, if you toss us in the smiley face, it turns positive!
Or sarcastic.
Yes, indeed.
For example, you're at a picnic and you find a dead body! XD!
XD!
XD! This is just plain creepy.
Well, how about the reverse? No matter how great something is, if you put it in a sad face, that makes it look super negative.
Yes, indeed.
For example, do you have 100 friends? Crying face.
Yes, I don't.
He's right. That does make it seem sad.
I can't
Now,
wait.
now, Ben, please get in the elevator.
Weird surprised face.
I'll see you all down there.
And what I can only assume is the Kirby dance.
Oh my god.
What the hell was that? I don't get it.
Yeah, don't try to think too hard. This is
So-
Monokuma we're talking about here.
So with 2/3 of the students in this class trial high, let's get going.
The worst.
I don't get you guys.
Stop using asterisks.
How can you act so casual after murdering someone?
I mean, how
Exclamation
else are
point,
they...
question mark.
Well, I mean, how else are they supposed to emphasize words?
Don't look at me!
Don't think I'm acting casual.
Don't be mean!
I mean, I didn't murder anyone.
What the heck?
Yeah, I'm completely innocent. How dare you call me a murderer? Whatever. Either way, the truth will be revealed soon enough.
Get on the elevator.
You're sitting there like, what the fuck is wrong with you people?
Because there can be no doubt one of us is the culprit.
Killer. The one that murdered Sakura. She was stronger than anyone I know. And yet someone killed her. That person is here. That person is one of us.
Oh, let's go. Let's do it.
Every time we go through this, never gets any easier. I'm into our steel prison in total silence. You watch the doors close, and felt it begin its sinister descent.
Resident Evil.
Even more empty.
Yep. The elevator lowered, uttering its all too familiar clunking sounds. Fell lower and lower, and as suddenly as always,
Crash.
the ride was over. Doors opened once again.
Oh, man.
Just the 6 of you, huh? Really? That's so few! You must be so lonely!
Say that like it's not your fault we're all that's left.
I wonder, will the class trial end with one less classmate again? Or will your school life come to an end completely?
Now then.
Are you ready to begin? You know the drill. Find your assigned seat.
So the curtain opened for the 4th time. A deadly blah 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 blah.
A deadly class trial.
Yes.
A deadly class trial.
A
Death water.
Death water. And with that, we're going to end things off here. Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you like this video, leave a like and a comment. And if you want to see more, hit subscribe and the bell. And we'll see you guys next time for the Chapter 4 trial.
Letters.
Sakura's dead.
Yep.